Hey there! I'm thrilled that you are interested in diving into Python, especially when it comes to dynamic typing and literal values. These concepts can open up a whole new level of writing clean and efficient Python code. So, grab a cup of coffee, let's go through this at your own comfortable pace, and I'll guide you along. So, let's start off by understanding this Python thing, shall we? Python is pretty flexible. It has two main data types you'll often deal with, static and dynamic types. Now, don't get lost in these terms straight away. Basically, they just tell us when and how a variable changes its value. Static typing is when a variable's type is declared at compile time, like C or Java. The tricky thing about static typing is, once you've set a variable as an integer or whatever, you can't change it. In contrast, Python is dynamically typed. You can change a variable on the fly. Pretty cool, right? Let's take a simple example where we might have a list of integers. In Python, we have full permission to change this list dynamically. We can add, remove, or even change an element based on the requirement of the code at runtime. Python numbers is equal to print numbers dot append hash add an element to the end of the list print last underscore number is equal to numbers dot pop hash remove the last element from the list print numbers is equal to hash change the second element to a string print. Moving on, let's understand literals in Python. Literals are raw data that appear in code exactly as they are intended to be interpreted. Basically, they are the values we need to represent within our program without requiring a function to generate them. They can be of various types, including integer, float, boolean, string, list, tuple, set, and dictionary literals. Here are some examples, just to give you the idea. Python age is equal to 25 number integer literal grade is equal to 89.7 hash float literal is underscore active is equal to true hash boolean literal name is equal to JSON hash string literal. And you might be wondering, how does understanding dynamic typing and literals help me as an IT fresher? Well, imagine you are building a web-based application where you are constantly dealing with user input. Some users might enter integers where you expected a string, others might forget to input a value entirely, which would return a string representation of none. The error handling would differ based on dynamic typing behavior in Python. Also, the use of literals in Python helps in initial configuration of variables, providing immediate results which are used throughout the code. It reduces the code size, and it's easy to read and understand as well. Python person is equal to age 28, hash integer literal name Ashley, hash string literal occupation engineer, hash string literal has underscore car false, hash boolean literal person is equal to 29 person is equal to Liam. Well, I hope this was not overwhelming but enlightening. Understanding these concepts is fundamental in Python, and they become even more critical when managing complex and large codebases. Remember, Python's dynamism, while being a strength, can also be a pitfall if not used wisely. Therefore, comprehend not only the how-tos but also the why. That way, you can always make informed decisions on when and where to use your newfound knowledge. Oh, and as you continue to explore and grow at Python, there will always be something new and exciting to learn. Python is dynamic itself. Stay updated and keep exploring, my friend. Now that I shared all that wisdom, remember to visit neeraj.io and subscribe to TechLab, where I share more on topics like this one, providing insights that not just make me feel wiser, but also help everyone in our Python community. I believe now you are ready to take your Python journey to the next level, with dynamic typing and literals in Python as great allies. Cheers to you!